Thank you for waiting. I finished checking your adventurer handbook. Here are your commission rewards. We have no other urgent commissions on the books at present. Thank you for all your—
Amazing! Things were pretty hectic when we first got here. Everywhere you looked, it was either the Wild Hunt causing chaos or the Fatui stirring up trouble. It felt like this whole region was one giant slime in a barrel, ready to go boom at any moment. Sure have. Things were looking pretty dicey, but in the end, we managed to turn it around. Whoa! Paimon just got deja vu! Oh, that's right. It's because we've done this like a million times now.
Ah, yes. Are you two aware that the Moon Prayer Night is soon to take place?
Oh, yeah! Llama told us that was coming up soon. Wait, why do you mention it, though? Do people in Nasha Town celebrate it, too? Paimon thought it was just for Moon Goddess worshippers.
You're partially right. Most people in Nasha Town just see the festival as an opportunity to do business. They do not concern themselves with the religious element. The festival was first celebrated by the Frost Moon Scions. On this day, they would wear moon prayer blossoms and celebrate the birth of the moon goddess through song and dance. They would also prepare food and handicrafts and give them as gifts to others. Over time, it became Nodcry's most lively festival.
Oh, sounds like fun! Great! Well, in the meantime, since Catherine doesn't have any commissions for us, let's focus on some When we first got here, you mentioned that this was where your spaceship landed? We didn't get to follow up on it at the time, because we got wrapped up in that whole rare situation, but now we can finally start investigating it properly. Well, there's a saying Paimon's heard around these parts, which goes, if you lift up a rock, you'll find something you weren't looking for. By that logic, you'll never find what you're looking for while you're searching, but the moment you stop looking, it'll jump right out at you. Could be worth a try though, right? Anyway, Paimon suggests we focus on other stuff we want to do for now, and just keep an ear out for spaceship-related intel as we go. What's wrong? You look super serious all of a sudden. Huh? Paimon gets why you'd be concerned about Columbina, but what does the doctor have to do with anything? Oh, that's true. And now that you mention it, we're definitely overdue for a showdown with the Fatui. It is weird that he hasn't shown himself this whole time. What could he be up to? True. Paimon would much rather deal with Marionette anyway. She says the meanest things, but when it comes down to it, she doesn't seem like a bad person. Maybe it's the pressure of being a Fatus? Especially as a Harbinger. Does she feel like she's gotta act tough to keep up appearances or something? But then, every time we headed out with Rarier, she always wound up having to repair Polonia and her other robots. That's gotta sting. Losing face always hurts more for people who care a lot about their image. She's probably still furious about it. What? Relax! She's not even here! Huh?
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing! Sorry, we'll be on our way now. Where are we again? Oh yeah, Columbina? Right, yeah, let's go see Columbina. just me sitting here a rare sight?
No, we just thought you'd be resting.
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests. Not that I consider it a disturbance. After all, you are the only ones who are free to enter. Would it not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak?
I didn't realize you put so much thought into little things like that.
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions. They are warm, mysterious, and cozy memories. Very few of my past memories are anything like that. They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs. But my luggage was empty, and I believed it would stay that way. Return home? So, you're still planning on returning to the moon? Yes. This planet continues to reject me, reminding me that I do not belong here. If I remain in Teyvat, there will come a day that I disintegrate. And I don't mean reduced to dust, or turned into food for the flowers. Alright then. Well, we're sure gonna miss you. But it sounds like we'll have to say goodbye.
How do you intend to return?
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Teyvat. The Kuvaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide, and with relatively little effort. Oh, Paimon gets it! It'll work like a slingshot!
You make it sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon.
If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky. I will be using a much gentler approach, but I do like the analogy. It's fun. You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? Time seems to fly fastest when you are enjoying it. I have always thought of myself as a wanderer on this earth, and it has never expressed any desire to keep me here. Yet, just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm. Is this a gesture of affection? Or is the world mocking me?
Oh. Were you hoping I can answer that?
Yes. You are a traveler, so you must have a lot of experience in this area.
Then, what I would say is, enjoy the moment.
That's right! Don't overthink it! Happiness is happiness and joy is joy! The point is to enjoy it, not analyze it! I see. Then what I would say is, even though I am very tired right now, I am still happy.
I can't tell from the tone of your voice.
Oh, really? You don't think I sound happy?
I'm just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the moment we saw you.
Ah, a joke. Albeit not a funny one. Anyway, I assume you're here about you-know-what. Give me your hand.
Actually, it's not that. There's something else we wanted to discuss with you.
Oh. Then, do you still want to give me your hand?
Sure. Thank you. So, I've heard that in the moon prayer nights of the past, people here would hold celebrations in the moon goddess's honor. Since you helped so much in our fight against the Rehir of Solnari, I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home. I haven't asked everyone else for their opinions on this yet, but I'd like to invite you to join the upcoming moon prayer night.
I've never joined a moon prayer night before. I'm not sure what I would even do. Oh, don't worry about that. We take care of everything. All you need to do is show up. Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough. It's just, this kind of felt like a golden opportunity.
But they call me Kutar, and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me. I shouldn't appear in public right now.
I'll make it work. You have my word.
Yeah, we got your back. Well, he does. Paimon's actually not too sure what he's planning.
All right, if you're sure. I will not refuse your invitation. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh, if you see Lauma, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no. Rather, it is, there is no need.
That was kind of cryptic, but sure. Guess it's between the two of you. We'll pass along the message. Bye for now.
And also,
Since she's agreed to join the festival, let's go see who else wants to take part. Lauma's gotta be the person most familiar with the Moon Prayer Night. We should start with her. Also, what exactly is this?
Not sure yet. I'll figure something out.
What? Are you serious? And Paimon even gave you her vote of confidence back there. When did you become so sneaky? Hey, Lauma, it's us. Huh? Varka? What are you doing here?
Beats me. I had a bit too much to drink last night, and when I woke up, I was on Hisi Island.
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night. He is here to go over some details regarding the decorations and custom cloth designs.
Right, yeah, that too.
What do you mean, that too?
Yes. Celebrating this festival is a long-held tradition here in Nodcry. On this day, the crescent moon at the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon, and the moon prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance. Our people take these to be blessed.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rare. Everyone got put through the ringer recently, and now they're looking to turn their fortunes around. The big shots in town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
No wonder Catherine said that people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point. The celebrations have little to do with whether the religious store, even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night, despite now knowing that their past beliefs were found.
That's fair. It's a bit like the Lantern Ride in Liyue. It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves, not debate the existence of the Adepti. Oh, one other thing. We just went to see Columbina. We went ahead and invited her to take part in the festival this time.
Wait, so... you mean she agreed to it? Huh. That's quite a surprise.
Then I suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that day.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of a complicated process, but basically, it's like a slingshot.
I understand. In truth, I had a feeling that she might make such a decision. Well, if Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
Yeah, exactly. She was saying how it could be risky for her to show her face in public. We were wondering if there was any way we could hide her.
Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness. It will be very—
Darn! We may have bitten off more than we can chew here.
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can...
Huh? Are you saying you have a plan?
Not as such, no, but the most important thing with a festival is to keep the mood light and your spirit. You can't go preparing for a festival with those long faces. You'll
The Mondstadt spirit is strong with this one.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka. Let's start by making our appreciation for Kuthar the beating heart of the festive atmosphere. And who knows, once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything—
Hey! Did you catch that? Llama said the thing! Or close enough, at least.
I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Windbloom, and you can always tell which couples are celebrating it for their— And I have a feeling we'll get to see that same smile on the Moon Goddess's face at this festival.
Not quite the same, surely.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to you and the Frost Moon Scions. No, but lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to life.
Before you leave, let me show you something that we've been prepared. Also, I have some further questions about Kuthar's decision.
What's this? They sure look like they're having fun.
I believe so. Kuhenki seem very skilled at playing drums like these, although I'm not sure where they learned it from.
Maybe it's an innate talent? In their eyes, they're probably just playing with toys.
Wanatar! You wanna play too?
Yeah. She looks more confused than any—
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance. What are these floaty things?
Moon veils. We hang them from buildings in the city during the—
Everyone seems hard at work.
They are preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here. Mr. Varka and I were just
Ah, there she is. Not to worry, though. All the necessary arrangements have been made. Just let me know once it's ready.
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing a very traditional confection.
Oh, look at all these colors! It looks great! Can Paimon—
Of course. I have a feeling—
You bet! Sweets and treats are—
If you included those in the Feast of the Moon, I bet Paimon would have joined the Frost—
There will also be verdant crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in. As such, the weight itself— Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I am very surprised to hear that Kutar is... I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. I could introduce her to everyone, and we could be a family to one another. She did not answer, but she has not appeared here since. I took this to mean her answer was no, but if that were the case, she would not have accepted this invitation. I see. But my wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I simply wanted to offer her a place to stay. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, and as such, she does not wish to cause us trouble. But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace. She ought to belong.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip, what they need is... Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she?
I see your point. Yes.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip?
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly. Festivals are all about having fun, so...
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nasha Town soon. Want to come with?
Sure thing, let's go! Bye for now.
Thank you all. Goodbye.
Huh? Hey, over there! It's Durin and Albedo with Flint's! What could they be chatting about?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master, and the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello there. It's been a while.
Perfect. We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon?
Haha. Yeah.
Yeah, right! Oh, wait! Why does everyone keep saying that too?
Well, to be precise, the facts matter.
Wait, so I guessed right?
Half right. Don't act so impressed with yourself.
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Nasha Town. At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all. On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but something akin to reflections in the water, or perhaps a mirage.
Huh? What do you mean? Like, you could see them?
Exactly. It was very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us, but we could not make any physical contact with them.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in Notcry before, but I don't know much about it.
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in Nodcry in the run-up to Moonprayer Night. From a distance, they appear quite real. I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are
All the Mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses.
It's a first for me, too. So,
What about you two? Any...
Alice contacted me a few days ago. She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an experiment, but we lost contact shortly after receiving the message. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone. We don't know when the wind will blow.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay. Well, I suggest we investigate...
Right? Whatever's happening in Notcry, let's go see what she knows. We can...
You're right, I have noticed. There's certainly something a little fishy about this situation. Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and follow. The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, but this time, Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. In the meantime, let me check off some points of interest. First, the Abyss.
The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters.
Indeed. But we have identified one location where many more of them have made an appearance. Given the scale and nature of the phantoms, it's almost...
Oh,
So you mean the phantom monsters are hunting down the phantom humans?
Exactly. The phantoms can interact with each other, but we have no means of intervening. In addition, some of the human phantoms would seem to be from the very distant past. They claim to be from Hyperborea, a name which I've heard from Lauma before.
did Paimon hear that right? 6,000 years?
It sounds like this merits further exploration.
That'd be a big help. I'll leave it with you, Albedo.
It's quite a miracle that you were able to understand these phantoms' speech, given how long ago they lived.
I suppose you're right. But I'll leave the archaeology, which, in this case, hopefully means earning myself some good favor with our dear Lady Moonchanter.
So calculating. Whew, this intel broker logic always catches Paimon by surprise.
Sounds to me like we could split the work up.
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flint's, and me.
Agreed. It coincides with my duty as a lightkeeper.
For my part, I'd like to understand the Abyss better. Even a little knowledge would go a long way.
This is certainly a rare opportunity to study the Abyss. But even...
The Curatorium will take the lead on investigating the Hyperboreans. We put in the work to learn what we know so far.
That just leaves our trusty team of 2 unassigned. Since you became an honorary knight, of course. This was part of my grand plan all along.
Oh yeah, by the way, we managed to convince Columbina to come to the Moon Prayer Night celebrations.
She agreed to that? Huh. Quite an achievement. I'd be happy to join. No point shutting myself inside when the streets are all... And Yehoda loves a party. So I'm sure she'll jump at the opportunity.
No, 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 no!
Way to contradict me in front of...
Wait, no, that's not what I... So many people. All right, everyone inside. This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal, and it was some sort of flying ship. Like a spaceship? That's gotta be the one you came to Tibet in. You said you saw the same thing through the moon marrow, right? Huh? You already know about it? Ugh, I thought I was gonna blow people's minds. Turns out I'm not... wait. Back up. You came here in a spaceship? Now my mind is blown! What's it like on the inside? Was it like flying through space? Yep, exactly. Huge discovery. You're the best. Second best intel broker in the world. After... wow. Really? Well, I don't know if I'm all that.
I guess that decides where we're heading next. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but you don't want to leave me as the only one twiddling my thumb.
Fair enough. You can tag along.
In that case, let's meet back here to discuss our findings once we're done.
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
You What's up, boss? Aren't we gonna head out?
Tell me, Yehoda, when did the Curatorium start giving out intel for...
Oh, Well, what do you know? Yehoda was right on the money. This Phantom really is your spaceship. But that's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists.
Ah, you're already here.
Miss Lauma, what a surprise.
I was, until one of our people informed me that a strange sight had appeared at Starsand Shoal. No one's ever seen something quite like this before. I thought I should see it for myself.
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period.
Unfortunately not. We have very limited information about. The most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings.
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do.
Allow me to lend you a hand. Everyone, our friend here should be able to provide us with some information.
Is that a phantom?
I've heard about how the Frost Moon sign.
Okay.
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it if it wouldn't mind. In return, I told it about some nearby spots. We may live in a different era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate, and ecology here. Let's give them a moment and hope for the best.
All back together. Must have been.
Indeed. It did find a lot of wild fruit. And this puffin circled in the air.
Huh. Well,
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that.
Oh, I get what you mean. The wild fruit exist in both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only exist in that space.
good point. Great thinking.
Blunt-horn rhinos can use kuvaki to shift great rocks. The sniffer mole tried too, but despite being a skilled digger, it could not get. They say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged.
So.
Yes. Still, we are grateful for all your efforts.
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on.
What is this thing? I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get inside.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive.
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa's grandpa about it?
Huh? I don't know. In all likelihood, it was here.
Guess that means that as far as they're concerned, this ship's been around a long time.
Come on, brothers. If we can get even a small chunk off of this thing, it's gotta be worth a fortune.
Huh? You mean Paimon?
Yes, brother, I shall join you.
We should go with them.
What the? This thing is crazy tough.
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our fortunes.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence this I'm sure we're all starting to build up an idea of what's going on here now that we've spoken to some of the people. These phantoms are reenacting real It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive stage play. We can talk to the actors, but the plot is fixed, and we can't influence it.
It makes sense. History is set.
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier.
Of course I was. Anyway, at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right there in front of us, we are... Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is... And think about it. So many people tried to hack their... To me, that says that we'll either find the ship itself...
Huh.
I wonder how the others are doing.
Sounds good.
Wait! We have a team name?
Am I in Team Knights of Favonius as well?
You're very welcome to join. We've even got a cathedral...
Isn't that technically blasphemy? You wouldn't dare make a joke like that if Barbados was in earshot.
Nah, I'm sure Barbados...
Oh, no! Get away! Oh.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Duran. But as I'm sure you've noticed,
But we have to at least...
And try you have.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far. There are no indications that the...
You seem to have calmed down. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water. Feeling any better now?
May...
Be my guest.
What exactly...
My guess would be...
That is correct. As you know, once the Abyss senses even the tiniest crack, there was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of Nodcry, causing immeasurable harm. The people paid it. Then 500 years ago, the whole of Teyvat suffered an abyssal disaster. Once
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tide. The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole...
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing...
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that
Yes.
I still have a couple of other... You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the Conrian incident? And also, how are you able... From everything I know about you, you're not cold...
Alas, I am forced to show my age. I must be 600 or 700 years old by human measure.
Wait.
One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed...
I'm sorry.
You needn't apologize. Now, at the risk of offending you, your curiosity toward the Abyss, I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rarir's body and I hear its power growling from some...
My honest answer is... I don't know. Even before I became who I am today, my doubts remain unresolved. Sometimes it is the darkness...
I certainly got the sense. It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for...
Absolutely.
Then I wish you... Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back. Oh, and one last thing.
Incredibly, our separate investigations led us all to the same conclusion.
Yeah, but we barely learned anything, though. I totally thought this would be the mother lode. Talking with the ancients? I mean, and all this stuff about moons and hyperopia. What a load of baloney.
I understand your frustration. There isn't much value to be...
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms...
Paimon agrees. And not just because it's the first thing she understood.
You look disappointed.
What do you think? We all worked our tails off, but the only one...
Well, please do share the Hyperborean...
Oh, duh! Yeah!
I'm serious. Only in the alternative... Nefer, you're why...
Well, that goes with...
Huh? But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free? Sorry. Shutting up. Shutting up. Now is not a good time to push Nefer's buttons.
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer Night.
You mean a parting gift?
Can't go wrong with food.
Perhaps a lantern.
What about...
None of these sound...
Yeah.
Wait, what the... Traveler? They're all looking at you.
Great! Haha, problem solved. Now, I need to stop...
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to.
Is something the matter? I'm fine. It's just... I'm still feeling a little... But it's okay. This is something...
Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Come on! Stop treating me like a kid.
Huh? She's not here. Weren't there a few Kuhenki here last time, too? Where did they all go? Walkies? For Kuhenki? You're not pets, you know. Oh, well. Looks like we just came at a bad time. There's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway. Kalamina! Are you back yet? Oh, how strange. Looks like she still isn't here, right? It's not like her to spend so much time outside. Especially since she's worried about attracting... What about Luonatar? Luonatar, you there? Hey! Do you know where Kalambina went? Sorry, didn't understand. But if you know where she is... Yeah, that's even stranger. What about him? Oh, that's not good news. They change color when Kalambina gets weaker, right? And they look super pale, right? Good idea. She might know what's happened. Llama!
Ah, it's you. How is Kutar? No, she hasn't. Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right now.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either.
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. Come on, let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her...
Makes sense. What? Moment. Is it just Paimon, or is this stall kind of suspicious?
No, I don't recognize it.
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is...
Whoa!
Not sure, but it's...
No, 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 not that way. The final boss is right here.
The... sniffer mole?
That's the final boss?
Okay, the jig is up. I'll stop teasing you. Turn around. It seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Ah, nothing could make a great mage more
What is...
I've heard that all the big shots in Tevat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance. Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexenzirkel, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work, so that didn't stop me from
Alice? It's really you this time? Not a lantern or a dodoco, but Alice in the flesh?
Oh, that's right. So, what do you think?
You look like...
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. A little surprising, but because that means that when Klee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
So she's a... friend?
Kind of.
I see. Madam Mage, that was...
It's okay, Lauma, don't force it. Paimon will do the honor. That's right. She's a good person, just...
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable? Hmm?
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes. In other words, I've read the whole...
Fair enough.
You'll get used to it. Paimon sure is.
Oh, I thought I told you already. And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never... Oh, drat. My one weak thus falls.
Why are you playing along with this?
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon? Are you disappointed in me? Am I?
No, it's just... You seem like a busy lady.
You're quite right. I'm here in Not Cry because something big happened. It concerns the 3 moons, Tevat's borders. Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea? My main reason for coming on this trip to Tevat was, of course, to have some fun. But I do technically have a job to do as well. Namely, maintaining the stability of Tevat's borders. I'll skip over the complicated parts, but to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tevat's border. And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
No wonder they tend to...
Is it because the real moon is now...
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to... And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of A
trilunar.
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Tevat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world. Oh, that's exactly it! The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable. But, fast-forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has... the power of all 3 moons is gathered here in Notcry. There hasn't been an event like this since the War of Funerary Flame. And it's having a noticeable effect on Tevat's borders. Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in. Is that a good enough reason?
like you're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R. Albedo could tell you more about that if you... I see. Nicole told me about that legend once.
Nicole? You mean Mage Anne?
Oh, so you remember. Yes, of course. That was it. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlike...
What does that mean?
She may be missing, but she has...
My body is so... Wait, no. It's... What's... happening to me? Are you out for a walk too? Huh? The day has come at last. Have I grown so weak that... But Moon Prayer Night is nearly... Death is near. Will I return to the moon after I disappear? So far, at least, I still exist. But as my power wanes, I suppose I might...
Wait for me!
The Frost Moon Enclave. How much it has changed.
These decorations... It's times like this...
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private... In the past.
Karina! Lametti! It's time to eat! Coming!
So just fill the...
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out.
Think fast!
Great.
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Surely that's a punishable offense.
Take this!
Huh?
All right, enough.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right? Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water. Yeah! We won't use all of them.
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
Is pumping a balloon full of water?
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
A plain, humble meal. That is...
Huh? How come Lametti got a midsummer berry dessert?
I don't mind sharing.
I've never shared food with any... And when I couldn't finish...
Hey! That was 2 bites! Oh, then...
Oh, you don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
So... seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. It's nice. What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town, too.
After the War of Funerary Flame, the Moon Goddess's word. That's why the Moon Goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her. To be more pedantic about it, the Moon Goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and theoretically, speaking so can't. Anywho, the Moon Marrow energy, fortunately, it had.
What do you mean, fortunately? You said
Oh, what a headache. Now, I said earlier that the Moon Goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Tevat was lost. The same logic applies to the present Moon Goddess, too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette. And she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
So, the rationale that once sustained her existence.
Wait, we did that?
Oh, well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be. Of course I do. I'm only. Now, firstly, we'll need to strengthen the.
Strengthen her.
Her name?
Oh, yes. Names are very important things. And then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and
so, finding.
Yeah, the second problem is with her plan, given her current condition, but no need to fret. Nicole.
Wait, Mage N is. That means we've got 2 hexes circled.
Actually, this is more of a. Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't. That's the upside you get. Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before. Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes. And a little suggestion. Don't forget to.
What?
I wonder how Durin's doing.
You really are.
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on, just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varka.
Klee didn't make the list, huh?
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms.
Yeah. Klee.
I'm glad you agree. Well,
She left in a hurry.
Yeah, she didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter.
That's a long story.
What a lively place. I've never.
Hey, you old geezer! Who are you calling old geezer?
Are they.
I'm looking right at him! You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free rein in the work. You might as well use that hammer to. Don't! I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess. Blood's always thicker than water, huh?
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Kusky. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority.
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're. Then again.
Columbina! Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords. You hear me?
Oh, so that was her way of trying to be friends with me. What a pity. I won't get...
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out
The surprise of her life.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a... Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Huh? Is he talking to me? Can he see me?
Here you go.
Oh.
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
I don't know why, but...
The most important thing right now...
This name thing seems super important too, but where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Columbina?
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to... The boss of the Curatorium of Secrets. Huh. Now there's a conundrum.
Yeah. Nefer does seem pretty mysterious.
That's true. But what Paimon really meant was... Don't...
Where are they going? They mentioned a mage and...
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted?
Not really. From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion.
Huh. Hard to imagine,
Yeah, if I remember correctly.
Hey!
I wouldn't dare.
Okay, sure. Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Oh, true.
That would be... this young lady, then?
Hey there! Sorry to...
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius. Alice...
if we got the wrong...
When I shook my head, I meant... No, Alice hasn't mentioned you Huh? My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with. It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked.
As for you two, we have
It's really you! Thanks for all—
You're quite welcome. This time. Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is... No, stop! Alice! I can't believe it! I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single... I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of but I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it.
This is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to.
Please go on, Miss Nicole.
Huh? Are they talking to this lady?
Will you all promise to forget that her...
Sorry, embarrassing.
Yes. My name is Nicole, and I am one of the Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. They're...
Alright!
Yes. Well, no. We'll be here all...
That's right.
Yes, I do know. Or maybe not. The Hyperboreans were... But despite accepting, even after the War of...
But all three had...
This mage has a unique method of communicating.
Yes. After building titanic structure... But of course, they were gravely disappointed.
Oh,
It is. Humanity was in a very...
Just a second, I gotta ask.
Well, I mean, it's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. What I'm trying... The fact that they bypassed the... Which means...
Okay.
Oh.
Is something wrong?
I just didn't expect you to...
No, please, it's...
Oh, really?
Whoa, time out. The Hyperboreans were the last... Luckily, we have...
Yes. That said, well, we wouldn't even have to pick... You look lost.
Yeah, things got a little,
All right. Let me think about over the next few days. I'll search for phantoms that we can use. Once I find one that meets the criteria, by completing certain ritual, if everything checks...
I think so.
Yes.
Great.
My name?
Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over...
I am Lauma.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke of... If you'd be in... Also, anyway, we can...
She seems... friendly.
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to...
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our head.
What did I tell you? A lot of Now then, the next order of business is...
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the sale. I'm also inclined to review our other, but many of the more factually...
Sounds like we're gonna follow... In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frostmoon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui.
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
I should follow them. Just...
A while ago, I took the...
You're saying there's...
Yes. There's no sense seeking...
Makes sense. Almost all these records refer to...
What we can gather from these I cannot fault them for their... I imagine that it wouldn't surprise me if...
Lama speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation in their voices.
Well, and how realistic amongst the froth... That being said...
Changes?
Seems...
Sure.
Exerting but a fraction of her divine might, Kutar... Yeah, right. That the 3 moons are not but lies through and through.
The vast majority of ancient Kutar did not clearly who.
What about you, traveler? What are you reading? Come on, let Paimon. The child wished to build a wooden nest. Kutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forth a Kuhenki, who built a beautiful nest for the child. Not knowing the meaning of Kutar's divine intervention, the moon chanter declared the event. Yet, no further miracles were Any thoughts after reading that? Yeah, Columbina probably just wanted.
But now that I think about it.
She didn't know how up.
Yes.
Oh.
And now.
Still no name. That's a bit of a shame. But we did learn some interesting stories. Varka said he was gonna set up a meeting with Arlecchino and Sandrone, right? Let's go back to Nashita. Let's see. There's Varka. Oh, and it's Durin and Albedo too. Yeah, this is pretty much the same place we...
So...
Sure does.
Well, we didn't find out...
Aha, just as well.
So...
Oh, no, we already met with her.
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the... She said that she'll contact me through this device with...
Ah, I see.
Wait, that...
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think...
Introductions are overrated. Especially in cases like this.
It's you!
So? It's not like the academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also, I applied for leave.
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human form. I've already brought him up to speed on everything that's been going on in Nodcry.
Hat Guy? Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh? Then...
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what it's worth.
Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scion.
And I'm a Driosh from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumero Academia. Hat Guy. Good to see you again, Mr. Guy. I believe we last saw each other on the boat ride here. Mind you, the only reason I came here is because there's someone I want to look into.
Who's that?
The Doctor, also known as Dottore, second of the Fatui Harbingers.
From the tone of your voice, it sounds like there...
I was reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about him was missing. Left a bad taste in my mouth. That's all there is to it. Dottore, or Zondik, as he was then known, once studied at the Academia, but he got kicked out before...
Last we heard, he was planning something.
He only appears when something interests him, but the fact he did something here at all is worth noting.
Anyway, we were...
Sure.
Even though they're harbingers, well, they're...
The Frost Moon Scions...
In that case, we'll continue assisting Miss Al...
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
Well, yeah. That's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him. Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him... What's the... Don't worry. Pigeons always know when...
You made it. Who is this?
a scholar from Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy. He's an old friend of the Travelers.
Wait, this is the academia representative you wrote about?
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the sanctuary.
Well, what do you know?
It's fine.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, but this matter remains top secret.
If anyone asks, I'm here in Nodcry to pursue my personal...
Gotta say, Barca, you did pretty well.
you flatter me.
Where do I even start? He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey!
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort? Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandra...
He never lets anyone in on his plan.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that...
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants.
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, entreating her to have him recall.
That's pretty direct. Did the Tsaritsa...
Yes. I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders. I imagine he is continuing with experiments, which no one besides...
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the roosters...
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to a fine art by now.
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only briefly. But it was enough to show he has no interest in doing things methodically. The only similarity we share is that...
Oh, we definitely saw some of that.
Ugh, do not remind me.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore will not simply give up.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a...
Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard it.
Exactly. This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment, and that gas was poisonous. And after all that, he left, while I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time! The nerve!
You've been bottling that up for...
Hat Guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui affairs.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information.
Wait, what?
You're welcome to join if you want.
Ugh. Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out.
He makes quite the impression.
I'll say. I've met tons of headstrong people, but anyway, back to the main agenda. Barca, you said that Columbina has gone missing? Or rather, disappeared.
Yeah. We're working on building a connection between her...
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know.
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty. That Tsaritsa's plans had long contained a place.
I always thought that was weird.
Knowing what we do now, it's probably something
More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often go to Her Majesty and ask when she could start, but Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not... The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of... It was a dumb and stupid rumor.
And what happened?
I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to care what... For my part, I was busy. So that she had long been used to a life of other...
I just felt that having a place to stay would come, and so I waited quietly for the...
And on the other... I forget who said it.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this...
What is it? Something come to mind?
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like...
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, I'm just so used to it now, after all the arguments we've had.
Nor I.
Sandrone. Harlequino.
Huh! It's a Sealy!
Ladies, I thank you for your
I'm sure.
You can make your own way out. Heck! Okay! Time!
Here you are.
Oh, hat guy.
How come you're back so soon?
Fine. Totori's been summoned home by the Tsaritsa. How about you?
Unfortunately, we've tried.
Abyssal monsters.
Every time I see it, and
that's just meaning.
When we encountered similar phenomena, however.
The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irminsul.
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change.
It's an impossible task.
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
That's true.
But you are still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, it's because you want her. So, think for yourself about what...
Yeah.
Previous experience indicates that if we want to
Same thought here.
So you mean...
Yes. And I suspect everything in Tevat is...
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed.
You're saying
No one's ever tried to...
She's missing. I hear someone inside. Spargana?
If I can use my abyssal powers to warn him that there is danger here, maybe it'll change his decision.
Yes. The important thing is not the need
to intimidate and obstruct.
Let me try.
Have you seen a little girl?
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? What is this? Looks dangerous. I should get out of here.
He really left. Ha! We did it!
Don't celebrate too soon.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Help me!
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Help me!
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
No! There's monsters ahead! Wait, is that the barrier I saw earlier? Why is it appearing now? It's as if someone's controlling it. The monsters are gone. Is it safe now? too. How odd. Anyway.
Quickly, let's keep up.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere.
But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
We might be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere.
But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
We might be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him. I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow. Hey! Hey! Wake up! Oh, no good. Gotta keep moving ahead. So many monsters!
There's still a chance, Durin. Use the trap.
This is a new development. I've never seen this happen before. We might just be able to save this person.
Have you seen my daughter?
Get out while you still can.
But I can't just leave. Okay, thank you. If I do find her, I'll get her to shelter and come back for you.
Don't bother.
What's that noise?
No, if he go...
How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? You know what? I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all. What? Spargana, are you there? Huh? That's... Thank you. Yes, it's one of hers for sure.
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
It won't work. There's not enough left. But then...
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue.
I guess...
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
That's my daughter's book! She's passed... I've searched and... I no longer have any...
I'm sorry. He refuses to go anywhere else. Albedo? Hat guy? Let's try one more time.
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head.
Huh?
His reactions have changed.
How many times have I... Huh?
You can...
I feel like I always... But you were the one... I haven't done anything. I won't find my daughter.
What? No.
Yes, even so.
You've not seen my daughter. It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry.
I'm just... How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help.
Now's not the time.
It's... You say you're from Mondstadt, yes? A place... And you're from Sumeru, where they've built an academy into a...
Yes.
Those names are...
I have, but...
I see.
I've never heard that name.
Then what about Salvinda?
I have seen that name on stone tablet.
I see. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
From how you speak...
They are. We have festivals a few times a year.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax, but if all you want in life...
That's wonderful. In other words, I mean...
That's...
Well, time's almost up. Let's part ways. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking for Spargana. May we meet again. Well, or...
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the ending of this tale that...
May your wishes come true.
Hat guy, could... You've never talked about your path. Would you be willing to tell me? I know about Albedo. As for you, either way,
I've told you about my...
And what did you do?
Prepared for the entrance.
All right.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree.
A white tree?
Yes.
So you had a...
Yeah. But my creator abandoned me after deciding that I was a... After that... Durin. Resisting the influence of the Abyss, suppressing the urge to destroy. But no matter how hard they are, you asked me if you would create, but the real answer is... But at least you've got people here to...
I will.
All right. Break time's over.
Hello, friends, it's me. What have you been up to, I'm detecting the amplitude isn't particularly high.
Alice.
I see. Well, that is rather... Could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I should probably have...
There you are. I was worried you might stop to collect treasure chests opened by the sea. I am delighted to see... Okay.
Oh, cool!
Patience.
Oh, like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's Marrow?
Ah.
Remember what you were saying about...
Fine. Simply put, we need 3 human... Think of it as a test from the 3 moon...
Pretty sure Lauma would ace that test.
I also have no... Therefore, I've done some research...
I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in the...
So we're going...
Precisely.
Huh?
Sorry?
No, that's...
Oh, what is it?
It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured out a way... But as Paimon said, we need to have our...
Okay. Anyway, is this real?
If you think that...
No need, we're good.
Very well. It would be rash to... The symptoms are... So, once that is done, we will have to complete the resonance...
What? Nope.
That's some hardcore fasting. They'll all be monks by the time they're through.
3 days...
Oh, that's so long!
Fasting? What are they talking about?
Really? Don't you want to think this through?
Haha. Miss Nicole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it, there's nothing else to discuss.
Yeah, you're right. In that case...
Then we'll start with you first, Traveler. Please step forward. How's it going? Do you feel anything? How about now? And now? What about now?
You guys, it's not a competition, you know.
All right, It's like I summoned a giant. In my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required. Yes. You're next, Mr. Varka.
Sure, here go.
All right. I'll...
Whoa! Hey, wait a minute. No, not great. You think this is funny? I just lost 2
My apologies.
Oh.
How's it going?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel it pulse.
In that case, you wouldn't be an ideal choice.
Okay. Let's go ask some of our other friends.
No surprises here, Miss Moon.
I'm...
Shame. You were Whoa! Time itching all over! Allergic reaction. We can't have that.
Huh? Well, Are you gonna start a war?
The Hexen Circle is an organization that cares for and protects children. We will not have them do dangerous things.
Is something
The candidates have to be human.
I guess that rules me out.
Huh. Everyone except the Moonchanter got beaten. Guess I don't need to feel so...
Perhaps I could ask for volunteers.
In fact, I think we had some form...
Can you give me the scientific explanation for how the test worked? Then we can just zip through
No.
Wow! No elaboration for once.
How about I contact the Knights of Favonia's garrison in the wave...
Strange. The moon god...
She mentioned that the world has reached...
And when we fought the Ray Heroes...
Also, Paimon's not...
Gratitude, sir.
It's basic recipe.
Yeah. Even though she looked like she didn't care.
A review of the relevant data.
Yep.
They really think so?
I'm super surprised that Columbina isn't her actual name, though.
I know, right?
Unfortunately, that's not our...
Columbina. That was the code name the Fatui gave me. But it also came up in the song I heard when I was born. But... is that really all there is to it? Is there anyone left who will still call me by that...
Moon prayer.
Then allow me.
Huh?
You contacted your sense. I have the...
Arlecchino.
When can we begin?
I see. We can begin right away. How was it?
Not at all.
Then it seems we shan't need to look...
Great! Cool. All right, like Paimon said.
Then, my job is to take care of the caretakers. I will ensure everyone receives food.
I'm ready as well.
The work is done. The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises. O path to the temple, appear now before us.
Wow!
So that's what all this is about. They've been...
Come, let us enter.
It might be best to eat something first. Take care to chew properly and...
They will head in soon. They will need to enter this gate. Huh? I cannot pass through. It has been 3. Can I really?
Are these people...
Judging by their clothes,
That could mean they have some clues about the moon goddess's name, right? weird question, huh? How do we explain
The moons are long gone. And when a new moon, we have used every...
Were the people of the past all this devout?
Surely the new moon. Alas, Kuthar's birth came long after the age in which he lived. True. Keep an eye out. We should be able to tell which era they're from by the clothes they wear.
Yeah! You've been pretty talkative this...
Oh. When the Hyperboreans speak, there once was a time...
Yeah, that checks out.
Let's continue on. Who knows what else?
There's a door blocking this path!
Not a problem. Try this. This device was maintaining the door's integrity. Remove the core, and the device stops working.
Is this our destination?
Impressive.
More precisely, this is a device that will help us reach our destination. Let's go. We still have a long distance to cover.
Let's try that device again. Remember the door from earlier? The humans we see are all phantoms, but the monsters are real. What a fascinating place.
There'll be plenty of time to admire it later. Are these people
Judging by their clothes.
That could mean they have some clues about the moon goddess's name. Hey there! Could you tell us what the moon goddess's name is? Sorry. That's probably a weird question, huh? How do we explain?
The moons are long gone. When a new moon, we have used it.
Were the people of the past all this devout?
Surely the new moon god. Alas, Kuthar's birth came long after the age in which he lived.
But...
True. Keep an eye out. We should be able to tell which era they're from by the clothes they...
Yeah! You've been pretty talkative this whole time.
Oh, when the Hyperboreans speak of moon, there once was a time when...
Yeah, that checks out.
Let's continue on. Who knows what else we...
There's a door blocking this path!
Not a problem. Try this. This device was maintaining the door's integrity. Remove the core, and the device stops working.
Is this our destination?
Impressive.
More precisely, this is a device that will help us reach our destination. Let's go. We still have a long distance to cover.
Let's try that device again. Remember the door from earlier?
So it works in reverse, too!
The humans we see are all phantoms, but the monsters are real. What a fascinating place.
There'll be plenty of time to admire it later.
Windblade! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
I'll protect us.
Yeah! Disappear!
Ooh, there's a whole bunch of artwork in here.
Let me see. To understand these murals requires some knowledge of the history surrounding the War of...
Yes, I think I follow.
Oh no, it's no trouble. Tevat's 3 moons and their goddesses were brought into... But when the heavenly prince of the moon goddesses were... Essentially...
Nibelung returned.
He did. And thus began the War of Funerary Flame. A battle for dominance between Nibelung... Discord would soon emerge between the 3 moon sisters. One would voice the opinion that they should follow. Another would argue, especially since their Nibelung would eventually discover their disloyalty. He had all three imprisoned before transforming the moons into weapons.
What?
Yes. The very moons, and although the heavenly principles and the three moon sisters had once been at peace, it is possible that the heavenly principles, regardless of who knew what, when, the heavenly principles shattered two moons and flung the other, whether the goddesses managed to escape Nibelung, but this much is certain.
So that's the...
You say the moons ceased belonging to Tevat from...
That is perhaps due to the... They never desired war.
If the final fate of the three goddesses is... Our investigation has yet to bear fruit.
Yeah, you're right! We're finally here!
Indeed. I was the only issue.
What about the cores from some of the other devices?
In all likelihood,
Let the show be... Ready, steady, go!
Windblade! Oh, so sorry.
Walk up, then jump down.
Enough cores. Let's head back.
The device is up and running. It's hard to believe that the ancients were capable of constructing such things.
Paimon sees our destination! It's right up ahead!
Yes, let's go. This is where the people of Hyperborea communicated with the moons. We need only place the moon marrow upon this platform on Moon Prayer Night. And the assumption being, of course, that we can find her first. That's right. You want to know if it's safe there, don't you? And yet, she has no choice.
That's not the only. Despite looking at historical artwork and talking to people from Hyperborean times. Oh, sure. What?
Then your first job is neither column.
Is it not also possible that...
That would be a hard pill to...
No one knows how she came into being, and she certainly doesn't have parents in any sense that we're aware of. Perhaps.
But does that mean there's no way to get Columbina back?
Huh? Wait. Well...
What?
Think about what Al...
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yes. It's like... But what about now?
I understand what...
Life is a long journey. Even the friends and family... When people call you by different... And of course...
Lumine.
So, close your eyes and picture the moon...
Columbina.
Columbina.
My mom would call her Columbina too.
She has long forsaken everything that could...
Well...
Are you sure?
For a journey like this, had you not searched far and wide? Oh.
Are you suggesting that...
Llama! Your antlers!
You should hurry. The festive moon has begun to... Do not worry.
The power with...
Yes. So... This is so annoying. But... Deep breath. Anyway...
Then it is agreed.
By the name Columbina.
Then we'll throw her the best moon prayer...
And at last...
Have they come back out? They didn't make it.
Could you tell me your name?
My name is...
Columbina! Columbina! Are you here? Columbina! That's the name you gave when we first met. And it's what I've called you ever since.
Columbina.
It's a fine name. I have many fond memories of Columbina, and so do all of your friends. If you like this name...
Looking for me? I like it. You can carry on using it. My name is Columbina Hyposelenia.
Columbina Hyposelenia. That's a wonderful name.
I never thought that Columbina would become my real name. But after I met you and my other it went from being a Fatui code name to something my friends call. What it?
I'm just so... We can go and meet them very soon. Everyone went to different...
Great. I'd like to thank them as well. Everyone's done so much for me. Searching for my name, Entering those ancient...
Huh? Oh.
Yes. I was there.
Starting from when?
You turned around and called out my name while you were in Nasha Town. Let's go.
Sure.
But... Before that...
Sure. Come with me, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Columbina! Oh, this truly is one.
Llama,
Ha ha! Just in time for moon
Yeah, we will...
Thank you, my friends. With your...
Columbina Hyposelenia. Where's the second half from? You added it yourself?
That's right.
Born beneath the moon.
Yes. And by...
A fine name.
Now, as much as it pains me to interrupt this beautiful reunion, don't you want to enjoy the festivities?
Nicole? Why have you turned...
So you're Miss Nicole. Thank you for helping us.
You're quite welcome. Guiding lost people, and if you ask me, spiritual treasures are far more precious than material ones. Chests are all well and good, but this was what it's all about. Anyway, but don't worry. Keep an eye out for
the Frost Moon Scions have... On that note...
It's all in hand. Yehoda is on site to ensure that everything goes off without a hit.
Wonderful. In that case...
Huh?
Come on, Columbina. It's time to celebrate the best moon prayer night ever.
Hey, young lady. Would you like some moon prayer night candy? Happy moon prayer night. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot to say. Welcome home, moon goddess.
Welcome home, moon goddess.
Welcome home, moon goddess.
Welcome home, moon goddess.
Turning Nasha Town into her home is a festive gift. A rather brilliant idea.
Perhaps this is what Nodcry, Columbina's home, should have been like all along.
Thank you for the gift. I like it a lot. This feels like the surprise of my life. I do. I never imagined I'd ever get to enjoy...
If you're happy, we're...
Quite a strategy you came up...
Apparently so.
I see it now. This bickering.
Huh? What's everyone doing? Oh! Miss Columbina, you're back.
Yes.
How's your progress with Alice's assignment?
Very well indeed. Not like this. She said she'll contact us once she knows more.
Enjoy the time off while it lasts. I have...
I should go. I still have a few...
And I think I'll take a look around.
Hold up a second. Where's Varka?
I believe he made a beeline for the flagship the moment he...
That's my...
Goodbye for now, Columbina.
I will.
Well, in that case, don't just stand there. Oh, also, the Frost Moon Scion style is over there is the Hexes are... Oh, and then there's the...
Thank you. It looked... You're not...
We'll be around. Yep. If you find something otherwise, just relax and...
All right. Where's should I go first? This must be the mage's stall. It feels like I've entered a fairy tale.
I wouldn't say it's... I mean, you can't just explain it away as magic.
Is something the
Ah, Miss Columbina!
Ah, impeccable timing. This self-proclaimed...
Hey, now, I left the flagship just to help you out, Miss Nicole.
What's going on?
So Alice and I... Sorry, let me backtrack a little. Alice, being a great mage, wanted her Dotaco to reflect something of her own charm and mystique. So, an entirely if anything, I only say that...
Your voice speaks...
See? Exactly. Miss Nicole?
I know that probably makes me sound like a whiny child acting out in front of their parents. And it's a little embarrassing now that... But hey, I said it now, I can't take it back. That would be even more embarrassing. Also, don't...
Miss Nicole?
I'm not... The point is, I've been biting my lip. I thought this was going to be a nice, straightforward festival where I'd get the chance...
Well...
You will?
I'd like to try.
Then what are we waiting...
It's like they forgot.
Congratulations, Miss Columbina. With your
fate?
Well, something to that effect. You could even go with, all my hopes are now resting on this.
Can I? Oh,
Stop teasing.
wow.
You have my Thank you for sharing your...
Don't mention. You've all done much.